Lower back pain is one of those things that quietly takes over your life. At first, it is just a little stiffness when you stand up. Then, you start avoiding long walks. Then, you stop bending down properly. Then, one day, you get out of a chair, your back grabs you, and suddenly you are moving like a rusty old gate. If that sounds familiar, listen carefully. Uncle Spry is not here to sell you a miracle cure. He is here to tell you something simple. If you sit all day and you never stretch, never strengthen, and never move your body through its full range, your back may not be the real problem. Your body may simply be getting locked into the shape of your chair. Let me explain. Picture a 25-year-old kid, not old, not overweight, not weak. He works on a laptop all day. He sits for hours. Then after work, he sits again. Phone in hand, shoulders rounded, hips folded, back slightly slouched. He thinks, I am young. I will be fine. But he never stretches. He never trains his hips. He never wakes up his glutes. He never opens his chest. Month after month, his body adapts. His hips get tighter. His upper back gets stiff. His glutes stop doing enough work. Then one morning, he bends down to pick up something light. Not a heavy deadlift, not a heroic battle, just something ordinary. And his lower back spasms and everything locks up. Now he cannot stand straight. He cannot walk properly. He cannot sit comfortably. He cannot sleep without turning like a broken door hinge. That is when he realizes the truth. The body does not care how young you are. If you stop using your range of motion, you start losing it. Now, before we begin, a serious warning. If you feel sharp pain, numbness, weakness, pain shooting down both legs, or changes in bladder or bowel control, stop and get proper medical help. Do not try to out-tough real warning signs. But if what you feel is ordinary stiffness from sitting too much, this 5-minute reset may help you move better. We are going to work on 5 areas: the chest, the upper back, the hips, the glutes, and the basic strength to stand up properly. First move, the chest opener. When you sit for hours, your shoulders often round forward and your chest closes down. So stand tall. Open your arms gently. Pull your shoulders back and down. Lift your chest slightly and breathe. Do not force it. You are not trying to tear yourself open. You are reminding your posture that it still exists. Hold for about 20 seconds. You should feel a mild stretch across the chest and front of the shoulders. Not pain, just space. Second move, the seated upper body twist. Sit tall in a chair, feet flat on the ground, chest lifted. Now gently rotate your upper body to one side. Pause, breathe, return to the middle, then rotate to the other side. Move slowly, no jerking, no twisting through pain. The goal is to wake up the upper back, because when the upper back gets stiff, the lower back often tries to do too much. Do 5 slow turns to each side, controlled, smooth, like a man who plans to keep his spine for a long time. Third move, the standing hip flexor stretch. This one matters. When you sit all day, your hips stay folded. The front of the hip can become tight, and standing tall starts to feel uncomfortable. Step 1 foot forward, step the other foot back. Stand tall. Now gently tuck your pelvis. Squeeze the glute on the back leg just a little, then shift forward slightly. You should feel the stretch in the front of the hip of a back leg, not in the lower back. If you feel it in the lower back, ease off. Tuck the pelvis again, make the stretch smaller. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch sides. The goal is not suffering, the goal is control. Fourth move, the glute bridge. If you can get on the floor safely, lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat. Drive through your heels and lift your hips. At the top, squeeze your glutes, then lower slowly. Do 10 controlled reps, not fast, not sloppy, controlled. If getting on the floor is difficult, stand tall and squeeze your glutes for 3 seconds at a time. Relax. Repeat 10 times. Simple does not mean useless. Your glutes are supposed to help support your hips and lower body. If they are asleep, your lower back may start doing jobs it was never meant to do alone. Fifth move, the sit to stand. This is the king of simple strength. Sit on a chair. Feet under you. Lean slightly forward. Stand up with control. If you can, do it without using your hands. Then lower yourself slowly. Do 8 controlled reps. This is not just exercise, this is real life. Getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, getting out of the car, standing up without feeling fragile. These things matter. Now here is the full reset. Chest opener, 20 seconds. Seated upper body twist, 5 slow turns each side. Standing hip flexor stretch, 20 seconds each side. Glute bridge, or standing glute squeeze. 10 controlled reps. Chair sit to stand. 8 controlled reps. That is it. 5 minutes. No equipment, no drama. But remember this, one 5-minute routine cannot erase 10 hours of sitting if you stay frozen all day. So here is Uncle Spry's rule. Every hour, stand up. Walk for 1 minute. Roll your shoulders back. Stretch your hips. Use your body before your body forgets how to be used. And if you are older, do not think strength is behind you. Strength is not just for young men. Mobility is not just for athletes. Balance is not just for people who already feel unstable. These are basic tools for a better life. The goal is not to become perfect. The goal is to become harder to break. Try this reset for 7 days. Notice how your body responds. Do you stand taller? Do your hips feel looser? Does your back feel less stiff after sitting? And now, Uncle Spry wants to hear from you. Have you dealt with lower back pain, stiffness, or spasms from sitting too much? How long has it been going on? What helped you? What made it worse? Tell your story in the comments. Someone else may need to hear it. And if you want more simple, no-nonsense routines for strength, mobility, posture, and better living, subscribe to the channel. Like the video if Uncle Spry helped you today. Share it with someone who sits too much. And remember, move daily, stay strong, stay spry.